Hi, good day again. Today I would like to talk about investment and timing. So generally, why I touch timing? There's a saying that you should not time the market. I agree with that. But right now, things change significantly for us, significantly for the equity market. So what do you do when the market is down? I would like to go back to what Warren Buffett, the famous American investor who made lots of money through investment, wise and smart investment. So he said once, buy low and sell high. So the market is volatile, the market is unpredictable. So how are we going to proceed forward? So let's look at what really happened to the PECI index or the equity index. You will see here that the highest point for our Philippine Stock Exchange happened 2 years ago. That was January of 2018. It reached a record level of 9,000 points, more than 9,000 points. Unfortunately, due to COVID-19, we suffered from economic contraction, and that can be reflected in our equity market. The equity market down, more than half, 4582, more than half of what it used to be. And then right now it is back to at least 6,100. So if you will look at this level compared to that level, so you will see that it is slightly better than what it was 4 years ago. So another point that I would like to highlight is that if you look at all the economic index, they are in negative territory. If you compare where we are right now against January 2020, 2019, and 2017, they are all in negative territories, red. However, if you try to compare this when it reached a low level of last March 19, you will see that the PSEI index have registered a 34% improvement from where it was and what it is now. The government bonds still suffer from negative. It used to be 4.12%. The 10-year government bonds now it's down to 2.79. The peso have slightly improved by 3%, from 50 to 49.35. What does this mean to us? So this is how it affects our fund performance. You will see if you compare this one to the year that I mentioned, they are in negative territory. The one with the good performance is the peso bond fund at 8%. Not even the guaranteed fund can perform at par with the market. So, but the guaranteed fund performed better than the PSEI if you compare this one on a year-to-date basis. It registered at least a growth of 1.27%. It is now at 2% per annum. So now is July, so you calculate that one, that's a yield of 1.27. That is better than having a problem with the equity that is less than 20%, less than 20% than what it was in January 2020. So if you insert the performance as of March 19, you will see that our equity funds performed 17% positive over the period of, if you compare this July 20 against March 19, we performed 17% return or better. So equity market is recovering very fast and it is posting result better than the bonds at 9.8% if you compare these two figures. So if a client invested 3 years ago 1 million and placed it at 10% fixed income and 90% guaranteed funds, that client could have earned 79,000 pesos in a span of more than 3 years. What could have happened if the client have invested March 19, very brave client put in 1 million and then said, okay, I would like to take the risk, put 50% equity and 50% bonds. that client could have gained 136,000. See, in less than 4 months. Compared for the same amount of money, different placement of investment. The other one is more than 3 years. The other one is more than 4 months. And with the proper allocation of the funds, then you can provide your client opportunity for a better return. So times like this, do not get overwhelmed by the negativity of the situations. Be optimistic, study your funds, understand how it works, and present it in your favor. So as a summary, this is what happened. Investment return comparison for Zenith at 1 million, different placement date, a gain of 79 and a gain of 136,000. So this is just 4 months, this is more than 3 years. But this was placed when the market was down. So look at that. It is almost times two or double than what it was compared to the placement that was done for more than 3 years. So if you have question, give me a call, send me a text, send me an email. Thank you very much. I would like to be of service to you in times of COVID. We have to remember social distancing. We have to remember we wash our hands. We have to remember to use our mask. Protect yourself at all times. Thank you and happy selling.